Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Horse Racing Enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee with your horses for the 13th of October, Monday. I think we're about 9 for you, covering Musselburgh and Yarmouth. First one is in the just going back to today. Obviously, I had 2 horses today. One was an outsider, come nowhere. The other one was Aberama Gold, come second, but obviously it wasn't worth backing each way because of the low price of about 130. So we ended up with nothing today, but just 2 horses given. Right, moving on to tomorrow. Musselburgh 252. We're going for Arnhem. It is a beaten favourite. Distance winner, it's Mulrennan and Goldie. It has got ground success and it is £24 below its best ever official rating. So that's £24 below its best ever official rating. And that's Arnhem in the 252 at Musselburgh. Right, moving on to the 322. Now this is an outsider. And it's an outsider we've backed before, but it wasn't an outsider then. It is tomorrow, but it's not a massive outsider. It is in the 322 at Musselburgh. Glasses up. It is a USA horse. It is a course winner. It has got success on the ground. It is £28 below its best ever official rating. And it is around about 16 to 1. Glasses up, and I couldn't see beyond it, I'll be honest with you. It stands out amongst all of them as the one to go for, and it has got good success. So no worries, I don't think, there with Glasses up. I do think it'll get backed in rather than go out. Just looks like a really good horse. Right, Musselburgh 352. Rock Melody absolutely loves this course. Has won a 20 to 1 before in the same race last year. It loves the ground. It's course and distance winner. Naturally, it won at 20 to 1 last year. It is 13 to 2 and it is £14 below its best ever official rating. And that is Rock Melody in the Musselburgh 352. Right, Musselburgh 422, a horse we have backed quite a lot recently, certainly 2 or 3 times. I think tomorrow will be its day, I genuinely do. Mon Hammer, that's Mon Hammer. It is around about 7 to 2, 4 to 1. It is a course and distance winner. Now, it's an interesting one, this, because Mulrennan has been booked to ride it, but Rodriguez is normally the one who rides this and wins with it. So it's an interesting booking tomorrow with Mulrennan. It likes the ground, course and distance winner, £28 below its best ever official rating. And that's a lot. It's 2 stone, good jockey on board, course and distance winner, a reasonable price, 7 to 2, 4 to 1. Ground not a problem. Can't see that being a problem either tomorrow. I think Mon Hammer, really excellent chance of winning that one. Right, Musselburgh 455. Alpine Sierra. It is a distance winner. It's round about 9 to 2. It's got no issues with the ground. Mulrennan is also booked on that one. So he could have a reasonably good day tomorrow, Mulrennan. And it is £20 below its best ever official rating. That is Alpine Sierra in the Musselburgh 455. Musselburgh 530. Now this is a tough one. There's 2 here. Now I really can't decide which one to go. I'm definitely going to do a forecast on them both anyway. But you've got Zafia, course and distance winner, 10 to 1, ground no issue, £21 below its best ever official rating. But in the same race, you've got Sir Benedict. Now, sorry, on Zafia, Mullen is riding it, and he's rode this to win for about 2 or 3 times. So Zafia definitely has to be taken seriously. However, Sir Benedict, which of course won, I think, a 22-1 a few weeks ago under Joe Fanning. Well, Joe Fanning is riding it again tomorrow. Now, Joe Fanning didn't ride at the time. After that, it was an apprentice. But Joe Fanning is back on board tomorrow. And it's no problem with the ground. And that's £33 below its best ever official rating. So, very hard to separate Zafia and Sir Benedict. Certainly worth a reverse forecast because they're both decent prices. I think about 10-1 and 8 or 9-1. So, it wouldn't be a bad forecast, around £100. And certainly probably a single bet on it. But the fact that Mullen and Fanning are both riding and they've won on these 2 horses really looks interesting. Right, moving on to Yarmouth. In the Yarmouth 330, Fletcher's Flight, it's course and distance winner. It is about 7-2, 4-1. It absolutely loves Great Yarmouth. Now, it's an interesting booking because Loughane is booked for it, and he's a good young jockey who's certainly making a name for himself at the moment. But what's interesting is Farraher has won on it the last 3 times. It's won Fletcher's Flight, but he's not booked on it tomorrow. Loughane is now. Loughane, as I said, building a good name for himself, and he could be the one who just steers it home again tomorrow. But what an interesting booking. Farraher has won on it 3 times, and he's not on it tomorrow. Loughane is. Interesting. Right, Yarmouth 5 o'clock. We've got Code Breaker. It is a course and distance winner. Oh, sorry, Fletcher's Flight. £11 below its best ever official rating. Sorry. Right, back on to 5 o'clock. Code Breaker. Course and distance winner. 8-9-1. It is the bottom weight. It is £17 below its best ever official rating. The jockey isn't a great booking, however. Is it Mark Woods, I think it is. But it does look like the standout horse in the race. I'd certainly think Codebreaker's got a good chance. Certainly the Racing Post fancy it, and a few other tipsters fancy it, as do they fancy quite a few of the others I've given you for tomorrow. So that's quite exciting, isn't it? And I think, people, that may well be it. Now, I haven't done Kempton. There is one more I'm not too sure about, but I'll give you it. I'll do Kempton tomorrow. If there's anything that comes at Kempton, I'll put them on tomorrow. Musselburgh 152, just going back. Whiskey Pete. Now, we had this a week or 2 ago, and it didn't do too bad. It's won a Class 2 on the ground. Now, this is a Class 5 race. It's won a Class 2 on the ground. It is £21 below its best official rating. What I didn't like about it is there's no course or distance here with this one. And I think that it's an apprentice jockey on board. That's what put me off. And that's why I didn't put it out there initially. But I'm going to give you it anyway. I think just because we backed it a week or 2 ago and it ran a good race, I think it's got a chance. And it's certainly, with a £21 below its official rating, has to be taken seriously. Jewel Maker is also in that race, and that's very close to Whiskey Pete. So there's 2 maybe to note, but can't say I'm positive about either of them. I don't think Jewel Maker will follow up, and I'm not sure about Whiskey Pete with the fact that it's not a course and distance or course winner. But it has won on the ground at Class 2 level, and this is a Class 5. Right, that is it for now. As I said, I'll look at Kempton tomorrow, because it's tomorrow night. If there's anything that jumps out, I will put them out tomorrow on another video. But for now, thanks for watching the horse racing enthusiast on Teesside Ste&Dee. I was in a much better mood than last night when I was defending myself against some ruthless, rude personal attacks. But anyway, have a great evening, whatever you're doing. Just watched Frauds, by the way, with Suran Jones and Jodie Whittaker. It's well worth a watch. It's quite a good twist in it. So if you've got nothing to watch, there you go, Frauds. Anyway, have a great evening. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.